And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. 58, it's Mike.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
They'll start with the option. Locke going to get this out quickly. Sutton with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Ready.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Locke and Sutton on the connection there for a Denver first down.
Ready, set. The mic. 58's the mic. 58.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
58, boys, 58's Mike.
Watch the slats.
From just shy of midfield, Locke. That's complete. Okuebuna. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
58's the mic.
Ain't no such thing as a loss.
First and 10 is Lindsay. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
132, fight it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Locke, he'll find Lindsay here. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Ready. 60, Pittsburgh. Watch the curls. Tighten up.
To throw it is Locke. Screen pass to Lindsay. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, Mike.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey. 4 down.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Defense, let's go.
Inside.
Check 99.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, Mike, 20. I got you.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Get 300. Get 300.
24. Watch 24. Slam.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, Mike, 20.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Watch the flood. Motion, bro. Ready.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
66.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal.
25's the mic. Rip right.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Got my carpet rolled out for you.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
All day.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A throw over the middle taken in, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go.
Tight end left, tight end left.
Four down. There we go, Mike 20. Mike. Jump out. I'm coming.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Got him, man. It's Tonyan complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Blue 58.
Mike 45.
Watch the run. 43, they get it.
The all-time leading rusher at Boston College, it's A.J. Dillon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And it's up and good. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
All day.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to do this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Rodgers now on first down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 36. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Woo! Let's get it. 319. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Mike 20 again.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
Check 4. Shift, watch the shift.
They'll go again to Jones. He'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 17. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Get out of there, man.
Check 30. Inside.
Turnovers. Get that ball.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Switch. Alert flare.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Baby,
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Hey, you block over here.
Second down and goal. Rodgers under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tavon Austin there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all... Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A pass there complete to Sutton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Switch! Yep, switch!
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Set. 60 outlaw. All day, dog.
Check safety, check safety.
80 weapon, 80 weapon.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Check, check. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
He can't head up.
Shotgun snap to Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Protein spill.
Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's.
Go.
They'll go for it. It's Lock. He's got his tight end Fant.
Come on.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
Let's go now. Let's go now. 30 base. Let's go.
Check out.
Blue dark corkers. Blue dark.
To throw again. Lock sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there.
Oh,
Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
In your face.
Throwing on second down. Lock. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. Through an opening, and there he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's go, fellas.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
They can't afford to just bunker in now.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Here we go. All day, baby, all day.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
258.
Stay with your man.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Mike 18. Easy.
Big stop, let's go.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Hamler now on the return. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game. The time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready?
Watch tight end.
On the ball.
To throw his lock.
Check. 4 down.
He'll find Lindsey here. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flat.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
20. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
45's the mic.
Man out, man out, man out, man out. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Inside.
45's the mic, 45's the mic.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
45, 45.
Rodgers throwing here. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
They cannot hold us down. We're going to keep getting sacks.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Rodgers to throw. Open space inside the 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that really made this. They did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.